Welcome to the Innovation Bridge YouTube channel. Given that we are marching close to the 2019 edition of the Innovation Bridge event, we saw it fitting to touch base with one of the award recipients and attendees at the 2017 Innovation Bridge event. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Sol Luca-Letena. I am the acting CEO for Zenzeleni Community Networks, which is a social innovation initiative where we, together with communities in rural Eastern Cape, have created cooperative-led internet service providers that provide affordable, quality data connectivity in the most rural areas in Eastern Cape.
Can you tell us about your experience at the Innovation Bridge event?
So our experience at the 2017 Innovation Bridge was part of the UWC stand where we were exhibiting Libre Power, which was an innovation to be able to provide solar and battery-powered stations for the routers in our telecommunications networks in rural Eastern Cape, where the power charging was optimized so that people could both charge the routers as well as charge devices, which are obviously necessary for using the network. And it's that power optimization as well as simplifying the setup of the routers so it didn't require, for example, power tools and so on because there is no power. So we were simplifying the setup. So during the Innovation Bridge, we made quite a number of valuable contacts that became valuable partners. Some of those included people involved in developing the ICT roadmap from the DST or DSI now, where we were able to compare how our innovation aligned with that strategic plan. And others was, of course, TIA, where we have subsequently partnered into a grant that they gave us.
Your project won an award at the previous event. Can you tell us about the award and how it contributed to the progression of the project?
At the event, we were awarded the Best Innovation with Social Impact. That was both an award which we took back to the cooperatives in rural Eastern Cape, and it was a very proud moment for Zenzeleni. There was also a cash award, and how that contributed was really for critical development and just basic human resources during this time where we are really trying to implement an innovation that is very challenging. So it was put onto the critical resources we needed, human resources, and yeah, I would say it was very helpful.
Can you tell us where the project is at this moment?
We have just completed the seeding of a second cooperative in a new community, and where the business was registered. We have applied for the relevant license exemption to operate, and because it's a community with a lot more NGOs and local businesses, that cooperative is really offering a solution both to local community members as well as a lot of the local businesses. That has been possible thanks to, firstly, the award that we won, which led on to a meeting facilitated by the DSI and TIA, and where DTPS, or the Department of Telecommunications and Postal Services, in fact chaired that meeting, the then Deputy Minister, and that led to DSI funding 12 months of this project where we seeded the second cooperative and also developed the Zenzeleni model. So that is where we are right now, where we have one non-for-profit company supporting two cooperatives, and we have an overwhelming amount of pull from new cooperatives wanting to do this for themselves in the communities. And part of the model that we're developing is in these very much under-serviced areas, the seeding process is necessary. So we are looking for partners, and we are partnering with public and private entities But once the cooperatives are seeded, what we're finding is because of this sales of, reliable resource in this digital world, they do become sustainable. And that's where we are right now.